And now a teen learning his fate after committing a chilling crime and live streaming it on the internet. The night team's Nicole and Salata live at the courthouse in Fort Lauderdale with the sentence the judge handed down. Nicole.
Well, Belkis, this young man took the stand and asked the judge for mercy. But the victim's mother, well, she was having none of that. She wanted a much tougher sentence. So after hours of testimony, finally the judge did hand down a sentence that will have this man out of prison when he is 58 years old.
The terror and suffering that Winter went through at the hands of this person, who despite being underage, committed an adult crime, has left scars on her soul.
A woman speaking for her daughter, who she says is still too traumatized to face this 17-year-old accused of raping her on South Park Road in Hollywood 2 years ago. Terry Berger-Smith was just 14 at the time. He pled no contest to kidnapping and rape, and Friday he would learn his fate.
The sentencing for this person, despite his age, must reflect the severity of his actions and serve as a deterrent to others who seek to commit such acts of violence.
Berger-Smith attacked the woman back in 2022. Surveillance video captured him stalking the woman, then pushing her behind a bush, where he sexually assaulted her multiple times, telling her he had AIDS, that he had a knife and gun, and that he was recording video of her. All of this just feet from the Hollywood Police Department. His parents told the court they could not comprehend his actions.
I didn't raise my kid knowing that, one day we'll do such things, and I'm ashamed.
How did you get it?
That's a good question. I'm trying to understand myself.
Berger-Smith apologized and begged the judge for a light sentence and a second chance.
I would like my freedom. I would like a chance to be a normal person and not a criminal and/or menace society.
But the woman's mother says it's a chance he does not deserve and that her daughter is still suffering.
It is devastating to witness the profound impact that this cruel act has had on Winter's life.
Ultimately, the judge decided on nearly 42 years behind bars, noting the defense wanted a lighter sentence for Berger-Smith based on his age.
Certainly the age would qualify it, but the facts in this case do not justify it. Things that he did, not only physically but emotionally to this woman, is tough.
Would like to just thank the police department, the state's attorney. They did really good work. I feel like they did the best they could, and I feel like that what would happen was fair.
And Berger-Smith has 30 days to appeal this sentence. Reporting at the Broward County Courthouse in Fort Lauderdale, Nicole and Salata, 7 News 19.